Welcome to my latest vlog. It's a busy week for the boys. So this week has been busy for them. On Sunday I took Kenny to Brook Farm for unaffiliated show jumping. And then on Thursday Ken went and had a flat work lesson, and then on Friday I took Stanley to Brook Farm for unaffiliated show jumping in the... I'd just like to add I am wearing my new hoodie from Equiboodle with Emily Cole illustration on it. Absolutely love it. So toasty and warm. Even my cheeks are rosy red from wearing it. So we started the week on Sunday last week, and I took Kenny to unaffiliated show jumping. We did the 80 and the 85. Having had a couple of weeks off from hurting my back, my confidence was a bit like, didn't want to go straight in at 90. Having gone there and done it, I wish I had done 90. A bit gutted that I didn't. And so we went in on the 80. He did really, really well. He was going around lovely and was so close to a clear round, and then I let him down at the last jump. I looked down, which meant he couldn't lift his shoulders up, and he just kind of knocked the front jump with his front legs, causing us to have one down. And after that, we went and did the 85, and I was determined this time to try not to let him down. And he managed to produce a really nice clear round, and we managed to come 6th. So got a nice little frilly for that.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet, with you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day, for you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go, my summer love.
And then it was on to Thursday, where I took Kenny for a lesson with Victoria Bax. To have a flat work lesson. We were focusing a lot more on me than him. He tries really hard, but I have this habit of tilting forwards, which then puts me on his shoulders, and he tends to trip a lot. So we were focusing on me sitting up to try and help him slow down, and me holding where I was holding my hands, shortening my reins, and keeping a contact the whole time, basically. So I'll insert a little video of at the start and at the end now. To Brook Farm again. I took Stanley for the Friday evening unaffiliated show jumping. I went there with the intention of not going into the warm-up. Stan can be a bit funny about other horses coming around behind him, and he just gets a bit scared. We don't know about his past, so you just don't know what's in his mind. There was only 2 people when we turned up to do the 60, so I thought, well, I might as well go in there. Had a little walk and a trot round, and we even managed to jump a couple of warm-up jumps. And then it was our time to go in. And I really stupidly picked up Trot about 10 strides before the first jump, and he kind of didn't get a chance to understand what was going on, and he didn't stop, but he just kind of jumped the jump from a standstill and knocked it down. But he went around the rest of the round clear, which was really nice. I was really pleased with him because he was growing in confidence the whole time. And then when we finished, found out we came 6th. So that's 2 boys with the 6th rosette this week. And then it was on to the 65, and I we'd stood around for about half an hour, so I needed to go into the warm-up. There was quite a lot going on this time, quite a few more horses in there. He wasn't quite as relaxed as he was warming up for the 60, but that's because there was a lot more going on. There was a couple of other naughty horses in there. He had a couple of moments where he just kind of didn't understand what was going on and wanted out of there, basically. But we had a little trot round. We even managed to do a couple of warm-up jumps, and then I thought, well, that's, he's done really well. We're going to come out of the warm-up now. And then about 5 minutes later, we went into our round. I didn't want to let him down again on the first jump, having made the mistake in the first round. So I made sure we did a big circle of trot to begin with. Presented to the first jump, and he absolutely flew it. Went round, picked up, he broke into canter himself, which was really nice. Kind of pulled me into the second jump, which was a nice again. Round to the third one. Unfortunately, he knocked it with his back legs. It must have been such a slight knock because we were about 2 strides away before the pole actually landed on the floor. And then he went round the rest of the course, and it was really nice because this is his first time going in an indoor arena. There were spreads, there were fillers, although they weren't under the jumps, they were next to the jumps. And he grew in confidence around the whole round. We had 2 down in the end, but I'm quite happy at this stage with poles down. I'd rather have poles down than refusals, because to me you can work on that, and he's only done probably about 3 rounds of show jumping in his whole life, so he's actually doing really, really well. Thanks for watching my vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I was planning on taking Kenny to British show jumping for his first time next weekend, but with the news that came on last night, or Saturday night, I don't know if that's going to go ahead or not, so we shall see. I hope you enjoyed the video.